Hey, this is a little video for those of you who have been following the progress of the Genoa Hotel. You'll see it says Garner Hotel. Actually, when it was originally built, it was called Anderson Hall in 1912, and then it became the Commercial Hotel, and then the Modern Hotel, and then somewhere in the 30s it became the Garner Hotel, but now it's just Randy and Sue's project. So here we are heading inside. You've been seeing the outside for some time, but here you are on the inside. It's actually just one big open room. Right now it's full of all kinds of junk because we've been working and trying to get everything cleaned out. But it's a room that's basically about 45 by 23 with a bathroom on the back and a kitchen there where Anna is sitting. Wave at the crowd, Anna. Wave at people. So the kitchen is a pretty simple little kitchen sort of setup. Still a lot of work to be done, but it's coming along. Insulation is going in, electrical is going in, plumbing is going in. This little spot over here in the corner is going to be a powder room. Does that look like a powder room to you? That's the powder room. This is the door to the basement, full basement. It's filled with all kinds of junk right now. And then if you turn the corner, you get to go up the stairs. And so the hotel functioned like a boarding house. People would come, rent a room. Many people came on Sundays for dinner. Dinner was 35 cents a meal. Night at the hotel was $1.50 to $3, depending upon the luxury suite of the room. The newspaper reported when it was built in 1914 that it featured all of the modern conveniences. You'll see today it doesn't have many modern conveniences, but here is, this is room number 3. This is a 9 by 17 room with wallpaper completely falling off the walls, but you'll see the baseboard and all the flooring is all original and exquisite, back to 1912. Transoms over each window at each door, and as you look down the hallway, it looks like your old traditional Western hotel. Rooms down the hall. As we come down, the first room, this is the pink room. This is where Sue and I actually lived. We stayed here, lived here for several months in this particular room. We had across the hall, this was room number 5, Sue's craft room, but now it's going to become the upstairs bathroom. The bathroom will be modernized because it has a historic bathroom down the hall. This room to the right is the most difficult room that we have to repair because it featured a leaky ceiling. And so now that the roof is on, we can repair the ceiling, and you'll see that this floor is covered with historic 1920s linoleum in a beautiful floral pattern. Around the corner to the left is the real jewel. So the historic bathtub, clawfoot bathtub filled with dirt right now. Over in the corner will be the historic toilet. We have the original toilet. We have the original sink that was on the wall there. So this will be the historic bathroom at the end of the hall. And we're going to try to maintain all the integrity of these hallway walls. They were hand painted to look like bricks, so we're going to clean all that and save all that. All of the walls upstairs will remain lath and plaster. We just have to strip them all and paint them all because they were painted coat after coat with calcimine paint. So here's a good example of calcimine paint, of what it does over years. It's basically chalk, and it just deteriorates over a period of time. So there's about 4 layers of paint there. All that's got to be scraped down and sealed, and then we can paint the room. Comes complete with a rotary dial phone in the hallway, just in case you want to make an emergency call, like the Hotel California, where you can check in, but you can never check out. The hotel will be used as a place for our family. It'll also be used as a retreat center for friends, so you might be the lucky recipient of a weekend at the hotel. There's Susie cruising by. This is a sliding glass door bookcase that came out of our old drugstore. which was actually located across the street. This is the wood stove that was our only heat, and even to this day is the only heat in the building until we get actual heat going in. It's a beautiful project. It's going to take us a while to be able to finish. We hope to have a party here for Christmas for our family, but you'll notice that it's a very quiet setting. If you decide to have a retreat in downtown Genoa, you won't have to worry about much else going on because there's nothing else happening on the street. Nothing else going on. This is Main Street to the north, Main Street to the south. All the way down here to the north is the United Methodist Church down at the end of the street where Sue and I came to faith, just past all that wonderful scrap equipment. The big building in the corner is our old grocery store that we owned in the mid to late 70s and operated. Now it's kind of an abandoned building as well. But thanks for joining us for this little tour of the Genoa Hotel. Come see us sometime. Bye.